Hi guys, this is Ajay and today I'll be reviewing Allure Reach handset. This is a budget phone priced at rupees 5499. So let's check out. Friends, this is the Allure Reach handset, and if I talk about the build quality first, this phone is completely plastic model on the iPhone, but at the price point of 5499, I won't say that it's a bad built phone or a cheap plastic. It's a decent plastic and it feels decent. It does not look and feel cheap in your hands. The touch on the display scores the HD display, 5.5 inch HD display, and the colors are really good and viewing angles are also good. Colors do not wash out, guys. Another good part is that they have already included a screen guard on the phone. So when you unpack the phone, you just have to remove the top cover of the screen guard and you have a screen protection by default. Now, if I talk about the performance, guys, I have been using this phone since quite a few days now, and the phone got a quad core processor and 1 GB of RAM. At the first boot, like I showed you in the unboxing video, the phone got 750 amount of free RAM, and now when the apps are running, games have been installed, you can see 713 MB of RAM is still free because the background apps have been closed, and still it's a great amount of free RAM, guys, when you're having 1 GB of RAM in your phone. So you can play games, you can run multiple apps. It won't hang up, won't give you any troubles. I played Dead Trigger 2 and Walking War Robots. Both of these are online games. These are heavy games, and the phone automatically lowered the amount of graphics, but the gameplay was really smooth. If I talk about the storage space now, the phone got a default storage space of 8 GB internally, out of which at the first boot you will get around 5 GB free. I have installed some apps and games. I can also pop in a micro SD card and increase my storage space. This is the slot. This is not a hybrid slot. So two SIMs can go over here, and the micro SD card can be inserted separately. Let me also check for the USB OTG support. So friends, I have connected the USB OTG cable and pen drive is attached to the other end, and it has an option saying that you can connect external USB storage, but it is not detecting. There might be a problem with my wire, or there might be a problem with the software on this phone, but even if I go into the file manager, it is only showing me the phone storage and it is not detecting the USB OTG cable. Let me push it in. No, it is not detecting. Moving ahead, the phone got a 10 megapixel rear camera and this image has been clicked from that. So if I just zoom in, the camera does a wonderful job and the images are clear. They come with natural colors and do not lose their quality when you zoom in. For a budget phone, you get a really good quality camera which provides you crisp images. Look at the amount of zoom, guys. The zooming feature is not locked to hide the quality of the phone because the phone can click really good images, and this is the level of zoom where I can go in this phone. And front facing camera is even brilliant. It's a 5 megapixel front facing camera. Look at the image, look at the skin tone and the skin features. Everything is coming out in so much detail. So a really nice camera work in this phone. If I talk about performance, like I told you earlier, I did not feel any lags or any issues in the days I used this phone. I also ran Antutu. Let me show you this Antutu score on this phone. So the score I got was around 23,608. The phone got a quad core processor, but the display is only HD. It's not that demanding, so you won't be facing any trouble on that front. Let me show you some info regarding this phone. So it's a MediaTek processor 6580M. For all those who want to go into proper details, as far as sensors are concerned, I have support for acceleration sensor and I have support for gyroscope, uncalibrated, and light sensor, proximity sensor. So these four sensors are supported. So guys, Reach Allure is a total value for money phone at the price point of 5499. It got HD display. The build quality is decent enough, although it's plastic, but it resembles an iPhone. And thereafter, I'm happy with the performance. The RAM management is really nice. It has been managed efficiently. You're getting more than 700 MB of RAM out of 1 GB of total RAM. You can pop in a micro SD card. One more thing I would like to tell you is that I checked my OTG and in another phone, and it was detecting the OTG. So my OTG cable is fine, but this phone somehow could not detect my OTG, although it says that it detects OTG. It's a 3G phone. It's a dual SIM 3G phone. You can pop in a micro SD card separately. The battery is 2600 milliamp hour. So the battery backup is average. Nonetheless, the really splendid camera performance covers for it, and you're getting screen guard and flip cover as well in budget. And if you want to check out the really good camera images which this phone can click for you, do check in the description below. I have mentioned the link of our website and as well as Facebook page where you can get the unedited raw images. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button over here. This is Ajay signing off. See ya next time, guys.